Hey, good morning. Wanted to share one more key detail with you. As you guys notice, I point out a lot of different off the wall key details to share with you. So I just wanted to continue on this. As you guys have noticed, okay, Donald Trump is in charge of everything with the RV, the timing, everything. Now, let me prove that to you, just so you know that there's some strong factual backing behind that. Who's the one right now putting sanctions on all these countries around the world? Who put the steep financial sanctions on China? Yesterday I showed you an article. Trump is putting steep sanctions on Iran. Trump's doing it, isn't he? Now, let's look at Iraq for a second. What country has put the most amount of money into Iraq and has provided the most amount of resources to Iraq, such as military personnel for training, all that? It's the U.S. We've poured the most amount of money into the country of Iraq, and we've provided the most amount of resources to help them to get back on their toes and stabilize. So, if we, the U.S., have provided the most amount of resources and money, guess what? We're calling the shots. We're in charge. So I promise you, Trump is in control of the timing of that RV. What does that mean? Why did I bring it up? Okay, here you go. Okay. With the whole China trade, that first off, I want to stress the China trade has nothing to do with the revaluation itself. The revaluation is not waiting on China trade. It's an indirect relationship. So here we go. So the deal with the China trade is the China trade impacts the has a lot of volatility on the Dow and some of the other markets, but mostly the Dow. Okay, it has a huge impact on the Dow. This week, I think it's on roughly the 27th and 28th, Trump is meeting it with China at the G20 meeting to further discuss the China trade. That's going to have a lot of volatility and impact the Dow. Okay, what if Trump were to let's say that the revaluation happened the same week that Trump sealed a deal with the China trade. Okay, well, I've already shown you guys on my side. You already know that the RV itself is going to spike the Dow. You know, because I showed you last week it hit 26,900. Okay, well, the China trade agreement, you've already seen through time. It's had major impacts on the Dow. It's caused it to nosedive. It's also caused it to shoot up and blow through the roof. It's caused it to go up and down drastically. Okay, so now here's my point. Trump did not just start re-campaigning until recently. Trump didn't even announce he was going to jump in for re-election until June 18th. That was just recently. I will promise you that Trump is a very smart man. He's going to use everything in his power to promote and boost himself. Okay, well, the China trade and the RV will do that for him on a very significant level. I will promise you that he will time the RV, okay, and the U.S. economic status to his advantage. Okay, the China trade will boost and jump the economics, the markets, and everything here, and the RI will inject money into our financial system and into our pockets. Piece both of those together, and that boosts and promotes Trump tremendously. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so that could be a strong reason why they've kind of timed the China trade to kind of come into agreement at the same time the revaluation is happening, because both of those strongly promote and boost Trump for re-election. You guys have a great day.